hasn't actually played Abaddon since 2 months ago during the Manila Major up against Cty, the qualifier. So it's been a bit of time for him playing it officially, but a nice sort of malediction right-click play comes through.
No, I mean, the bear might show up. They spit. Oh my goodness, look at this. They're going in. Targeting forward, gonna do it.
And they get the 300 gold.
All safe. It's enough regen. Oh my god.
And the first blood instead is going to be going out on the Beastmaster. So fortunate that the Lone Druid didn't.
Bonus damage from a Maledict. You can easily kill that bear with two.
Absolutely. But I think it's just a nice little deny here from Bounty to neutral so we can get up right quick.
Not gonna bounce, but the Maledict's down onto old 11. And again, he just has the back. He's down to spot tanker.
Yep, pressure going to be here on Adam. I guess this absolutely might be a kill. He's going to be taking damage, probably needs suicide. Lanm gets the suicide with the Myth's Coil. Very nicely done. In the meantime, up top, flanking. Looks like Faith Beyond's going to be alright. He's got the boar, and CM just really can't trade very well with that. She could frostbite it, she can knock it down that way, and even an eye. Very cheeky Faith. But yeah.
Lane. Look at that, the aggressor. He's going to get punished for this old chicken. Innocence will find the return kill, but DP diving deep and diving hard. People not a lot. And a wrap around top, Innocence. They're looking to set up, see if he'll find an opening. Okay, we'll start to salve up, and they will start moving. They're looking for the CM, but iceiceice ready to turn around and fight back. They'll lose CM, but iceiceice finds what he might even find himself too. Can he close this gap? Yes, he can. 2 kills in return for losing a CM.
And they lose way too much in the process.
They want to try and punish Old Lemon again, but Old Lemon's got friends.
Yeah.
Old Lanm's here, and iceiceice is a very greedy move from the Wolf Dogs. It's so hard to punish this. No bullying for the Lone Druid.
I think it's the right response to a Lone Druid, because if you just let them free farm like Midas and etc., it just feels like your Tricore is always going to be superior to your own. But in this case, yeah, they pushed it one step too far, and the Witch Doctor dove too deep. In the meantime, yeah, that absolutely should not have happened.
The Innocence to hang around here at the moment. With Femra got the detection, he does have a sentry. We'll see if he pops it. The smoke will be taken off, and they get the initial slow. There's the pounce, and it's beautiful play. EHOME find the kill, and now we'll see how much they want.
And rotation top, where if track was online, yeah, you might use your first chrono of the game to defend that tower. In this case, things are too spread out, and it's actually going to be a roar going down on the mid lane to bring Lanm down. Again, the most vulnerable target for EHOME.
Find the forces.
I'm curious if Shadow will. This could be a really good opportunity. They do go for the TP here on the Mirana, but they don't have a glyph. It's going to just be an all-out fight with the system involved.
They'll lose the CM, but yeah, the system's going to put off chasing. Okay, they've got a chrono. Shadow's in, the arrows are followed through. Old Chicken being kept alive though by Old Lanm, and he's ready to go back in. Can they kill this Death Prophet? Yes, they can. Blink jumps in, takes him down, finds a double kill on the Mirana, and Old Lanm still hanging around as he knows that wings are low.
Essentially, the communication from EHOME was that if there's any TPs, pop exorcism and we'll fight it. Well, that's all well and good, but with that much against you, nice play. iceiceice just grab enough freebie there in the jungle. Really, I mean, they'll take picks where they can. They have really short cooldowns, the Primal Roar as well as the Death Ward, but overall, Wings' game plan relies a lot more in their mid game.
Look at this, straight away. I mean, you gotta be careful if you're in a lane against this Void. As soon as you know
to get in that position, because obviously it's tier 1, so most of the time you get pretty inconvenient for a support guy out there, but they make it work, and also Innocence caught out by the smoke himself.
Absolutely. Straight away reactions with the sentries, the smoke gets dispelled. The mid tier 1 and the top tier 1, so unable to defend. But trying to find the trades here at the moment. In fact, Old Chicken's actually come alone to the mid lane. Also TPs towards the top, so EHOME, they're going to try and hold both, but indeed, already Old Chicken caught out, taken down. So a bit of a misplay from the Death Prophet. They're quick to punish. Top lane though, EHOME, iceiceice turns his attention towards the Mirana, but the leap out's there. The rest of EHOME starts to move forward. They get the Death Innocence, paralyzing cuts for Witch Doctor in return. Wings there, trying to hold them back. Raw onto Lanm, but immediately taken off with his ultimate. iceiceice with the Death Ward, he's tunneling into the advance to defusal. I see even more kind of return to the past with something like a Mask of Madness. Or what's the plan for the Void?
Yeah, I still favor Manta Defusal pretty heavily in this situation. Sorry, missing the Witch Doctor getting punched on by the Slark. Under the Sentry Ward and Maledict, though, it looks like it's going to be Blink to be able to bring iceiceice down. He gets aggressive, finds a big kill, but there are a lot of
early laning stage where he was struggling with the bear. Relic, Midas.
Love these smoke plays though. This is just pivot point, picture perfect, clear cut. They get the Hawk vision, they get the kill, and it's going to be going to the Beastmaster again. Just so much continuous pressure on this.
But it certainly seems like both teams are not in a rush with this one. They're quite happy.
Whoa, Innocent's making a huge misstep there. Sees them dewarding a Sentry Ward and walks further into it. I don't know if it's a misclick or just a really bad read of the situation, but he gets...
They're going to be quick, they're going to be hasty, Arrow to lead in, will check out the bear, they know it's slow, jumping in with the chrono onto the ball, there's the paralyzed cast, the balance of death from the sidelines, but they cancel the death ward immediately with a frostbite, but they've already lost the lone druid. Iceiceice being focused by iceiceice, now iceiceice looking for more, trying to go for blink, but look at the maledict on them, they're bounding down low. Lanm did manage to pick up the Aegis, he's going to be back for a rescue, the arrow flies through, is not going to catch up to anyone, but Wings just running in, beating down onto the heroes of EHOME, find themselves a ball, and now they're jumping in for more. They're looking for Lanm. They're going to be able to get him as well. It's a team wipe. And Wings in an incredible fight around.
And you get, of course, the Radiance damage throughout.
Just got to watch for the chrono here. If they can get a chrono onto this. Shadow, yeah, he's done it. He's caught out 3. Where's the follow through? Here it comes. Iceiceice lays down the Death Ward with the silence onto Voice. Beautiful for the Death Prophet. And EHOME, they may have lost the slot, but they could look to move in for more. They're trying to go forward, but at the same time, Wings, they don't look to be too scared. With the Voodoo Restoration, they're sustaining themselves through this fight. The traps are out. They chase down there. The paralyzing cast bouncing between EHOME. Blink jumps in on the backline with the Starfall, takes down a second, but it's still the Death Prophet trying to turn. But he can't. The Bactron Shadow, they'll lose themselves a third. Wings again taking a 3-for-2 trade as Fenrir and On11 heading back to the base. But look, Blink diving the tier 4s to finish off the lone druid. Going for a TP out, realizing he's got to cancel it because Fenrir's on his catch. Shadow comes in with a time walk. First hit bash. They're looking again to get themselves another team wipe, bringing EHOME to the ground. Blink jumps in for the style points. Triple kill for the Mirana.
Chrono was absolutely incredible, even though the once again the Death Ward does get silenced, but
oh hello, easy kill.
Oh yep, stick around that long.
My, that
you're gonna play him.
1200 gold. Iceiceice just hit the jackpot there, and he may even find himself another. Jumps across the tree, and he will. This is...
You can play in my base, you're going to cancel TPs, but right now, here in the mid lane, this is where Wings are just so strong.
Oh, smoke time, Raw catches under CM immediately, iceiceice responds, he'll get the chrono out onto O11 on the sidelines, they're taking down the Crystal Maiden, can they get more? Arrow follow through onto O11 with the skill, removing the stun, O11 starts to back up, in comes the jump in, Blink with the burst, the bursting double of it as well, there's Death Ward pounding into iceiceice, BKB is not going to save you again, Wings, team wiping EHOME, triple kill for Shadow.
Heroes he's trying to save. He's stretched between the Crystal Maiden who just got roared and the Lone Druid who just got arrowed. There's just too much on his plate, and there's too much going against EHOME now as Wings push in, take down tier 3, take down the melee racks, take the first step toward punching their ticket to the international.
Absolutely. Well, this must feel incredible for the side, just getting this momentum. I can imagine they're cheering, they're going for it now, Wings. They know that they're closing in on a, as you said, all in one watch. I need it. They're going to come back in for it. There we have it.
Do it to the Windsock, but go for it.
He does. Iceiceice gives his life for the cause. So the 2 melee rats down. Nice play as well for the Lone Druid with his Savage Roar to hold them back. Meanwhile, in the trees, there's a Beastmaster hanging around here, and iceiceice wants to kill him. Jumps in immediately. The Necro Books are out. They'll try and turn. The Roar coming down onto iceiceice. Can they keep him alive? They can. They'll take that Beastmaster. They're stopping with Ultimate. Moving in, looking to punish the Mirana, who leaps away. Blink's going to survive for the time being. They're trying to back out here. This could maybe be a bit of an overstep from Wings. They'll keep Blink alive. Innocent's playing around, getting the tracks out, but look at this. Faces, boys, just running around the side, bashing away. May now be in trouble as the silence comes out. The arrow pulls back the Lone Druid. It jumps Blink again. Oh my God! These Starfalls on top of the Maledict, ripping EHOME to shreds. 3 down. They've only ended up losing the Beastmaster, and Wings, they're looking for a 4. They're ready to chase. The time dilation shut down on the level. GG is called. Wings secure their place at TI6 in absolute fashion. I think everyone's going to be happy to see them in the main event.
Absolutely incredible, considering their performance in the Manila Major and a bit of a shaky start throughout the lower bracket for them. Now transitioning back to the team that we expected them to be. Really, the whole question mark on Wings from the beginning of this qualifier was, were they going to be the team that we saw prior to the Manila Major or after it? And they're back in form. They are just on over their opponents, leaping all over, finding some incredible way to execute the fight. That was just great. I really liked what EHOME tried to strat, but it just wasn't the drafts that they've been running for the rest of the pre-tournament.